Hey guys, welcome to day 16. Today we're going to be reading an article that connects to Barbie, the short story that we just finished, and we're going to learn some strategies for writing an effective summary of an informational text. So let's take a look at this anchor chart to help guide our work today. The keys to unlocking a nonfiction summary. Obviously, the first thing that we need to do is read the text. Then we need to think about the text structure. How did the author write the article, and how does that inform the main idea? Number three, we need to unlock the main idea sentence. In order to do that, this anchor chart gives us a few strategies. They say that we need to identify the text, the verb, the topic, and then the big idea. We're going to do that part of this together today, and then you're going to work on identifying 2 to 3 important supporting details of the dynamic main idea sentence that we created. Then you write your summary. So let's clarify and simplify that language a little bit for our own benefit. So first we read, then we identify text structure, write the main idea statement, identify key details, and then write. Today, the article that we're going to be reading is Barbie Gets More Diverse. Mattel Unveils Dolls with No Hair, Vitiligo. So this connects to our short story Barbie because it presents a problem with dolls that we've historically had in society where they didn't really reflect the population. We saw that with our main character. Our main character received, Veronica, she received a doll that looked like her and she didn't like it. And she really wanted that blonde haired, blue eyed Barbie that didn't look like her at all. And she got really frustrated when she didn't get it. So this article addresses that problem in society to try to get kids to accept who they are, regardless of what they look like or special conditions that they may have, really accept that as being beautiful. So, as we read, we're going to be thinking about the main idea and the text structure and any supporting details that we identify as being important that we can use to support our main idea. So let's get started. Read along with me, please. Barbie gets more diverse. Mattel unveils dolls with no hair, vitiligo. People who have a prosthetic leg or a skin condition now can find a doll that does too. It is a Barbie doll. Mattel's Barbie Fashionistas line has new dolls for 2020. They are the company's latest effort to make its dolls reflect more differences among people. They are to look more like the real world. A doll with a prosthetic limb came out in 2019. The 2020 version will have darker skin. Many people who have lost an arm or leg use prosthetic limbs. Ken's new look is long locks. Another new doll has no hair. Even Ken has gotten an updated look. He has long locks instead of short hair. Lisa McKnight works for Mattel. She said the company wants to show all the different types of beauty that exist. Barbie was once criticized by some people. They said the doll showed a narrow idea of what is beautiful. The brand has made changes over the last 5 years, however. It has made dolls with different skin tones, hair textures, body sizes, and looks. A doll in a wheelchair even has her own ramp. Shift, not just in toy businesses. Barbie's focus as Barbie's focus on including different kinds of beauty reflects a bigger shift. The shift is affecting more than toy businesses. It is in the worlds of fashion and government as well. Winnie Harlow is a model who has vitiligo. She has talked about her medical condition. It leads to a loss of skin color. Massachusetts Congressperson Ayanna Pressley said recently that she lost her hair because of the skin condition alopecia. Many companies have shown people not seen often in ads. Diandra Forrest has albinism. That is a lack of color in the skin and hair that leaves them white. She has been in ads for the makeup company Wet n Wild. Different appearances and abilities. Mattel is one of several toy companies creating new doll types. They reflect people with different appearances and abilities. Adrienne Appel is a spokesperson for the Toy Association, a trade group. People are asking for the new dolls, she said. She said that dolls were more limited in years past. Now, toy makers are showing what kids are seeing in the real world and representing that in the doll aisle, she said. American Girl's 2020 Girl of the Year doll is named Joss. She is hearing impaired. The line's range of doll accessories includes a wheelchair and diabetes care kit. Creative Minds is a toy company in New York, New York. It has a collection called Friends with Diverse Abilities. The collection includes dolls who are visually impaired. Others use a walker or arm braces. In 2019, over half of all Barbie dolls were diverse. They were like different kinds of people. Some of the ideas for fashionistas have come from customers. Our, our wheelchair Barbie and our doll with vitiligo were fan ideas, said McKnight. Curvy black doll a top seller. Shoppers have welcomed the additions. Barbie's top seller in 2019 was a curvy black doll. Of the 10 top-selling fashionistas in 2019, 7 were diverse. One was the doll that uses a wheelchair. The new dolls for 2020 will come out in 2 stages. The new Ken doll and Barbie with vitiligo are on sale now. Then the new doll with the prosthetic leg and the Barbie without hair will start selling in June. Having more choices has been good for business. More purchases of diverse dolls have raised Barbie's earnings. The brand reported 8 straight times of growth in 2019. What we're excited about and proud of is not only is this the right message to send to children, McKnight said, but focusing on diversity is working for business. The brand is doing well, she said. So now we need to take a look at our graphic organizer support. But before we do that, the anchor chart said that we should think about text structure. So when I think about how that article was written, I think of a problem that was being addressed in society. So the text structure is problem solution. The problem was that there was a lack of diversity in the doll selection, and the solution was that companies are responding to that lack of diversity by creating more. So I believe that problem solution is the text structure for that article. So now let's go ahead and unlock our main idea statement. First thing that we need to do is identify what type of text it is. So we know that this is a newspaper article, so we're going to jot down in this article. You can jot it down with me as I present them to you on the screen. So in this article, verb. This is what the author is doing. So the author is describing. So in this article, the author describes. Now the topic. The topic is dolls. Simple. In this article, the author describes dolls. Now, this is the most important part, our big idea. Why is that author describing dolls? What's the purpose behind it? Companies are making that are more diverse so children can have dolls that are like them. So let's read it all together. In this article, the author describes dolls companies are making that are more diverse so children can have dolls that are like them. So this is going to be our dynamic main idea statement that we're going to use to start off our summary. We need to think, though, first. I was asked to think about the text structure. It is problem solution. Does my main idea statement reflect a problem solution structure? So the problem was that dolls weren't diverse, and the solution is that companies are making dolls to reflect the diversity in society. My main idea statement says, in this article, the author describes dolls companies are making that are more diverse so children can have dolls that are like them. Excellent. I think it reflects the problem solution text structure very well. Your task right now by yourself is to go ahead back into the article, reread it, and identify 2 to 3 important supporting ideas that would support that, oops, I always point to the wrong way, that main idea statement. When you are finished identifying and jotting down or annotating the important supporting details, You're going to go ahead and write out your summary, starting with our dynamic main idea statement that we created together. So today, this is the work that you're going to send me a picture of. It says, write it. Summarize, Barbie gets more diverse. Mattel unveils dolls with no hair, vitiligo. So you're going to summarize it. Start with your main idea statement and then add your supporting details. Remember in a summary that you're going to paraphrase your evidence, okay? So make sure that your supporting details are paraphrased. I look forward to seeing your writing. Have a great day. Bye.